Yos.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I was gonna put my pro review out first before making this, but you know what? I said let me just get straight to the point, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Pro versus FIFA, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on pro. If you haven't seen my last video where I review the demo for FIFA 14, which is pretty much the whole game, because the only difference between the demo and the whole game is that the whole game is going to have all the teams and players and all that nonsense. So yeah, if you want to know my thoughts in detail about FIFA, go check out my last video. I'll put the link in the description for that. But coming to pro, now pro is coming big this year. You know, we all know this generation FIFA's improved their game, and you know they've been better than pro pretty clearly as well. You know, it's pretty much been a no contest. But FIFA recent years, and well, for quite a while now, it's basically almost a copy and paste job. Every single year it's a copy and paste job. Everyone knows that, you know, minor improvements every year. And you know, one of my subs put it straight. He said that the game should cost £20, not 40. You know, and he's perfectly right. If FIFA 14 was a 10, 15, even £20 game, you know, you can accept it. You know, new teams, new transfers, new squads and all that stuff, new kits, cool. £20, that's cool. But £40 for a whole new game, it's not worth it at all. It's not worth it one bit. Now, when it comes to pro this year, you know, like I said, they're coming big this year. They got a new engine, you know, which FIFA haven't done since I don't even know when. I mean, they're using the same engine on pro. The Fox engine, the same engine which is going to be powering that amazing looking Metal Gear Solid 5. So, you know, what am I doing there? I should be diving header in that, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said, new engine, they're coming in big. And when I first started playing this game, it felt like old school Pro Evolution Soccer on the PS2. It really felt old school, and I ain't saying that in a bad way. That pro feeling that's been missing for quite a number of years now. That's what I felt. That is what I felt. If you're seeing this gameplay right now, it actually feels like pro playing on the PS2. But obviously on the PS3 with better graphics and stuff. And that's a good thing, because we all know pro on the PS2 was the undisputed champion. Everyone knows that. You know, and the game is good, y'all. The game is great. It's great. You know, graphically the game is good. You know, the details, I mean, some of the players look crazy. To be honest, they even look better than FIFA's players, honestly. If you see some of the players' faces at the beginning when they were doing that intro thing, damn, that's all I can say. Some of the faces were crazy. You know, graphically they've improved. FIFA graphically haven't improved, let's be honest. Haven't really improved one bit. One thing I will say about pro is that FIFA don't really do is when it comes to like older players. In FIFA, you know, they really downgrade the older players, the Lampards, the Gerrards, the Miroslav Kloses, all these legends. On FIFA, they like rate them as like 80 and all this stupid stuff. Whereas in pro, Miroslav Klose is like an 89. Yeah, he's an 89. That is massive. Now they don't really you know, go into like overalls that much. It's more about the legendary pro octagon, pentagon, or whatever it is. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. That shape that they have is still there. So yeah, they really rate the older players, unlike FIFA, who, you know, put Lampard as like an 81. And I was like, what the hell? Miroslav Klose is 89 in this game, and I think that's good, because Klose is going to be playing in the World Cup and he's going to be banging in even more goals. So that's pretty crazy. And yeah, I like the ratings. And you know, when you compare FIFA and Pro, it comes down to this, and it's a perfect example. FIFA is a pick up and play game. You know, anyone can really pretty much pick it up, you know, put a few passes together, score a few goals, enjoy the game, whatever, you know what I'm saying. FIFA is real, is really like pick up and play. You know, FIFA's like Call of Duty. FIFA's like Call of Duty. Very easy pick up and play. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a skill level to it as well. You know, hardcore players, they're really skilled and they're great. But like I said, the game's really easy to pick up and play. When it comes to pro's like Battlefield. You know, you have to invest the time in it to learn the game. You know, you need to learn the movements of the players. You need to learn the controls. You have to, you know, think about your moves. You have to plan ahead. That's what pro's like. Pro's like Battlefield. It's more of a you know, it's a game where you have to actually think ahead. It's a game that requires like real skill. You know, it's not pick up and play whatsoever. And when I first started playing it, even though I haven't played pro for quite a while, it took me, you know, it takes a bit to get used to it. Especially if you're coming from FIFA, you're going to have a mare at the beginning. You know, it's going to be really, really different. And you have to give it time. You have to learn. You know, I was going into the training mode. I was like reading some of the controls and how to do skills. Skills are hard. They're not as easy as what you think, you know. Like you have to, the right analog stick, yeah, you do a move on the right analog stick, then you have to sprint straight away after you do it. So you need to time your skill moves. It's not like FIFA where you just hold L2 or R2 and then start moving around the analog stick like a magician. It's not like that. It requires real skill. It honestly does. And then you know, the fake shots. I mean, on FIFA you can just do it. The ball sticks to your feet. Down here, it doesn't stick to your feet. It actually moves away from the player. So you really have to be skillful at what you do, and it requires genuine skill. You know, like I said, FIFA is like Call of Duty. You pick up and play, you know, get a few goals. You've had your fun. That's it. When it comes to pro, you have to learn the game, learn the players. You know, you have to do a whole load of shit. You have to learn the game, and it's not easy. Another example is that the shooting on FIFA. When you take a shot, 99% of the time, it's always on target. Always on target. Always. I just got done playing pro, and I was like clear one-on-ones. I was hitting them wide, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And you know, you really have to take aim. You have to be precise with your shooting. Even if you're in a one-on-one, I mean, you can't just press square and expect it to hit the target. You really have to take aim. You really have to, you know, measure what you're going to do. It's not easy, man. It's like I said, it's not easy, especially if you're coming from FIFA, which I know a lot of people will do, you know. So, like I said, the game's great, man. The game is great. You have to give it time. If you're coming from FIFA, you have to give the game time. You need to learn the game, learn the controls, learn all the technical skill moves, learn all the technical dribbling, learn the shooting. There's just so much stuff. You know, the game's great. The game is great. You know, if you, I forgot what I was going to say. I wanted to talk about the L2. Oh yeah, the L2. So if you hold L2, you can do manual passing and manual shooting straight from the get-go. Now I know this has always been on pro, so there's nothing new, but it's a cool addition because, you know, when you're trying to open up a defense with that defense splitting pass, you can just like really measure your pass. But like I said, manual passing is hard as shit, so that requires skill. But overall, I think it's, even though FIFA is going to get great reviews and, you know, people are going to be hyping up the game and all sorts, for me, Pro's a better game, y'all. Pro is a better game. That's it. I mean, for the past few years I've been making these videos, I've always been saying, you know, FIFA's better, FIFA's edged it. But this year, Pro 2014, for me, it's a better game. It's a better game, y'all. And it's just my opinion. So if you think FIFA's better, that's cool. You should go buy FIFA because you're going to enjoy it. Like, FIFA's not terrible by any means. I'm just saying it's not much of a difference. Pro, on the other hand, it feels great. You know, it's nice and fresh. The game's great. So that's just my opinions. At the end of the day, get whatever you prefer, you know. But like I said, if you're coming from FIFA, you have to learn Pro and give it a chance, you know. You're not going to pick up and play and start dominating. It's not happening. So yeah, that's my opinions. this year Pro's won it. But like I said, next gen coming up, Pro's not coming to next gen, whereas FIFA is. So that's a bit of a shame, because I wish Pro made that jump over to next gen this year. But, you know, FIFA's come to next gen, and I really wonder what FIFA on PS4 is going to be like. I really do. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's pretty much the same, just with a bit more better graphics. But like I said, we'll see about FIFA on next gen. But like I said, this year, FIFA 14, Pro 14, there's one winner, man. There's one winner. And for me, Pros this year is all about Pro. It's all about Pro. But anyway, that's my opinions. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe for more. Next week, GTA, y'all, 17th. That game is going to be crazy. And see, that's the problem. This game, Pro, comes out the same week as GTA. You know, GTA comes out on the 17th, on the Tuesday, and then Pro comes out the same week on the Friday. So I might end up buying Pro eventually, but will I get it on day one? I'm not too sure, unless I manage to find some sort of money from, I don't know, from somewhere, because, you know, I've already pre-ordered GTA. But yeah, man, that's my opinions. Both are, I mean, yeah, man, Pro and FIFA, both good games, but this year I'm not buying FIFA. You know, I might buy it so I can pick it up for £10 for PS4, but you know, they've got that deal going on for next gen when you switch over. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be a Game Pro this year. So yeah, man, let me know what you think down below, and I'm out.